Okay, welcome to uploading parkrun results for beginners. We start at the desktop, and the first thing you need to do when before you've uploaded the results is to go on to what we call the web FMS page. But so basically you just need to open Internet Explorer or Google. We use Google here. So you wait for that to open up, and I've got it already saved in my search bar, but that's the address for it there. So it's webfms-production.parkrun.com. So this is the live one. So anything you upload onto here will change what appears on the website. So there is a testing version of this, and I fully recommend that before you do this live that you have a go on the testing version. But I'm uploading live today, so we'll click on that, and that will take you to a login page where you have to put in the A number. So the username is the A number on your barcode, so it's a own personal one to the person who's using it. So this is my own personal one, and then you'll be issued with your own personal password as well. So there we go, we just log in, and then that takes you to this home page of the Web FMS production site. And this is basically the home page where you can confirm which volunteers volunteered for the week. Sorry, I'm not sure what that means. Okay, so I've just clicked through that. So this is where you can confirm which volunteers volunteered for the week, and you can also upload the results for the week. So over here on the right top hand corner is the menu button, and really the only two things that you're interested in is the process results and also the volunteer rosters. Those are the two main things that you would want. So I'll go along to the volunteer rosters initially, because that's the first thing you need to do when uploading the results. You need to confirm which volunteers came along to the event. So they issued their 100 points before the running results are uploaded. So we click on the volunteer roster, and that will take us through to this page. And so you can see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons along the top. Really the only two buttons we use is these. This is the first one and the last one. So here you can see that we already had our 4 volunteers for this morning already rostered on. So Gail Sharp actually gave out the tokens, so this is a good example. So we can press the cross here, which crosses off Gail Sharp. Then if I put her back in, I didn't put a space. It just takes a little while to catch up. There we go. So Gail Sharp from Dunedin, and we choose the task for her. So she did the finish tokens, and we add that. So now you can see that we've got 2 people doing the finish tokens, and Sonia actually did the timekeeping. So we take Sonia off the finish tokens, and we put her in for the timekeeping. So there we go, Sonia Hand of Dunedin, choosing a task for her. So that's timekeeping, and add that. So now you can see that Sonia Hand did the timekeeping, Gail Sharp did the finish tokens, Diane Baldwin did the barcode scanning, and Adrian Lawrence was run director. Now we're happy with, oh gosh, I don't know where that just went. Here we are. So we're happy that everybody's in the right order. We now go to event actions, click on event actions, and the second tab down you see is confirm roster. So we click confirm roster, we're happy that everybody's in the right place, and you get a message to say that this roster was saved and that an email has been sent to those volunteers to thank them for coming along and helping. So we close that down. We're now happy that we've confirmed the volunteers. So I actually then just close this portion down because we won't need it for a while. So I'll just close that down. Now we need to upload the results. I tend to start with the barcode scanner. So first of all you open the parkrun barcode DL and take your scanner and plug it in. You just hear a nice little ding dong ding and a beep beep so that it so that you know that the results are uploading. You can then check that they uploaded. So I just go to folders, and then you want to be opening the computer or the C drive. So if you open the C drive, and then it's under data sources, and there you can see parkrun barcode. There may be a few more entries here, a few other parkrun barcodes from previous weeks and parkrun timers, but you can tell which one is from this week as it has the date on the right hand side. So go ahead and just open that up. And you can see here that every A number should be followed by a P number, which it is. So whoever did the scanning today, whoops. So here's a really good example of what might have happened actually. So when you're doing the scanning job, you should be scanning the barcode first and then the token. If they haven't got their barcode, you just don't scan it at all. If that person has scanned somebody with a position but not the barcode, then it will come up as this, as a P number but without an A number. So all you need to do if that has happened is just delete it. So it's really easy to sort out. What can happen if the person who's doing the barcode scanning has got it mixed up, so started off by doing the P number first, as in the position token, and then did the barcode, what would happen is that P number would be first, and then the associated barcode would actually go down to the next level. So if that happens to you, which I hope it doesn't, basically what you need to do is copy and paste that one and then paste it up here where that number wouldn't be because they started with the position token. So that didn't sound very succinct. So basically if they'd started with the position token and not the barcode, that position there would be first. This barcode that was associated with the position token would be on the next line. So you would need to go through every single one, cut the barcode A number from the line below and paste it on the line above. So everything's rectifiable, but that is a bit of a pain. Okay, so otherwise that's perfect. So if we close close that, and we want to save that because we just cancelled those two P numbers. Now you can close this. Yes, we are sure we want to exit, and open the stopwatch. So I just removed the barcode scanner there, and now I'm just plugging in the timer. And when you open that timer stopwatch box, you come up with these four tabs here, and the stopwatch we use is called Dunst. So we open the Dunst stopwatch now. So it's got nice step instructions here, and it says plug in the Dunst watch, press the mode button until on the stopwatch until you see the screen saying upload all. So that was 3 beeps from the timing screen, and then you press start to upload the data. So there you can see, so there was 77 runners, the fastest time was 18 minutes, and the last runner's time was 48 minutes. So we click to save there. Okay. And then after you've saved, you may want to just have a quick look over in the data sources, which are left open. So there you see we just had the barcode positions before. Here you've got the parkrun timer download. That's the one we just downloaded from the timer. So you can close the timer. Now we've got both the results downloaded onto the computer. We now need to get those results up onto the web FMS production page, so that the website can process them and put the results onto the parkrun website. So if we go back to the Internet Explorer, or we're using Chrome, so we're still on the volunteer page here. So going back to that top right hand corner menu button, you're now going to process results. So we want to create an event, and you check here that it's the right date. So it's Saturday, it's the 2nd of August. If you're uploading it a couple of days afterwards, then that would be a different date, and all you have to do is press on the little calendar and click the date that you want, and then press the next button. So it says choose the athlete files, and basically that's the barcode scanning, which is the top one, and that opens up automatically to data sources. But if it didn't, then all you would need to do is go back to the C drive, open data sources, and then choose the top parkrun barcode, and just making sure that it's the right date. It just takes a little while. Once it's got the green over here and a little cross, then you can go on to choose a file for the stopwatch timing. Again, it'll open straight to data sources where you can choose the timing. That just takes a little while to upload. There we go. So you've got the green over here. So you'll notice that this date is completely wrong, because that's the date on the watch. It doesn't matter at all as long as this date is right here. So something you might notice here is that there was 60 runners from the barcode scanning, and 77 runners from the timing, and that's basically because 17 people didn't bring their barcode with them, and therefore had to either give their names, or they'll just be known as unknown runners. So we're happy that we've uploaded the two sets of data, and then you press next. This is where it collates the two, and now I've made an error here, so I'll show you what we've done. So basically each of these boxes here shows the runners, so 1 to 20, 21 to 40, 41 to 60. Now the reason we only had 77 runners today, and the reason it's going up to 266, is because we've lost position tokens 6, 27 and a couple of others. So what I've done is replace them with the tokens 206 and 227, and I've forgotten to change them in in the original results. So you can see that some of these boxes are red, and there we go. So you can see Helen Beatty came 227th, and actually she came 27th. So what we do in that situation is scroll down. We go to previous because we want to change the original data before it gets to this stage. Going back will cause any changes to be lost. We hope so, because we're not supposed to have made that mistake. Now it's the barcode data that's wrong, so we can remove that, and then I'll just minimize this screen so we can go back to the results, and then we're here in the C drive under data sources, so we go to parkrun barcode. So then I just scroll down here looking, so there we go, position 206. Now there weren't 206 people, so we changed that to position 6. So 261 becomes 61. 264 becomes 64. Hopefully this won't happen to you, because I'll get the tokens sorted by then, and that becomes 266. 227. There we go, 265 becomes 65. Okay, I think that's it. So we want to save those changes. Now we can go back to Chrome, and we can upload that file again. So choose the file, you're taken back to data sources, you upload the barcode, and hopefully it's right now. That just takes a second, and then press next to take us back to that page. Hooray! So you can see where it went up to 200 before, it's now just going up to 77. Now this is yellow because it's trying to draw your attention to something that needs changing on the page. Now that may be an unknown runner or blank spaces. So this runner in position 11 and 12 didn't scan their tokens. If you've written down on the day who came in at those places, then by all means go ahead and add them. We did. So you click on the name area, and then you add in the name until now. So these two runners here didn't actually register for the event. So what we'll do is just ignore them. If you take down names and you find that they're not even registered, then obviously there's nothing you can do about it. So you just press the X to say I don't want to do anything else. Number 12 I presume will be the same because it was the same family. So let me give you a better example. So this person here, no, still not registered. Okay, you often find this actually, a lot of people will come on and not register, and that's why they don't bring their position. So number 37. Oh, and the reason I can't click on that is because I've still got this one open. So you press on the X. I'm trying to show you how you can. I was born. Ah, nobody's registered today. Who do I definitely know is registered? Right, I definitely know 40 is registered. The reason I know 40 is registered is because he gave us his number. So instead of putting his name in, you can actually just put the number here. So A100337. Whoops, 3. There we go. Clifford Kelway Pope. And you just click on that, and then you want to change. I'll show you the full slide. So you want to say yes, this is changing. So you click the pencil and it gives you a warning that you're about to change the athlete in position 40 to a runner, and you say yes, please do that. Now if you realise that if there was a mistake where between runners 37 and 38, instead of pressing the lap button to record one of them, you'd actually press the start button, which would stop the timing. That would stop the timer. If you suddenly realise and restart the timer, you can add some time to the next runner. So if you know that it was 20 seconds between the time when you stopped the timer and then restarted it, you could add so you could add several minutes here. So 1 minute 00 to all the times afterwards, and then that would put all the runners back. So we don't want to do that. So we'll just press cancel for now. Okay, I'm just going to stop the video and I'll add the rest of the people, and then I'll come back.